Cardinals and the New York Mets. The Mets have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. It's the starting nod for the Mets. Dan, please add,
We are
what's the word on him?
almost playoff bound. We just got to win a couple games to clinch.
One thing jumped out at me, a sub
1.20
whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tommy Edman is
Oh my God,
things out as he
101.
swings and misses at that one at strike one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right
I
now
was
to
really
play
late.
dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff
All
hitter.
right, all right.
And not a bad night for baseball.
Really a
even 70
foggy
degrees
day.
here at game time. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this will
All right,
miss as
3-1.
well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now here it comes. And it's
Wow.
up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Count still full,
All right,
3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he fouls this one off.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch
Do a
at-bat.
changeup on me right
One
there.
thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So that'll bring in Harrison Vader. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 home.
Give it to me. Sorry, ninth and stolen bases.
One
All
out,
right,
nobody
Harrison.
on.
I see you. I see you.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals.
He batted at 330 last month. 6 home runs and 14 RBIs.
Goldschmidt.
Not
He's
bad
been
of a
the
month,
fire
man.
starter for this team.
Not bad.
Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Ooh, you better go foul.
Popped him up.
You ain't going foul.
Davis is there.
Miss.
He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Native of the Dominican Republic will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one. If they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to
Oh,
turn it
my
on a
God.
bit down the stretch if he
Oh,
wants
foul.
a chance at claiming
Please.
that coveted batting title.
You know, this guy's had a terrific season right now. 3rd in average as we're winding down the stretch. This guy's had a solid year.
He really has, and he'd have to get smoking hot to chase down the batting title leader right now. But if you would have told him coming out of spring training If he could finish in the top 5 in batting average, everyone would have signed that in blood.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team needs to keep their focus. Short road trips have a tendency to sneak up on you. Next thing you know, you drop 2 or 3 games, and then you're back in your home ballpark. They have to find a way to go out there and execute all facets of the game and squeak a few of these wins out.
Ooh, almost had you, boy.
Awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed.
Sit your butt down.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it
perfect
on the
location.
Any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Ooh, what was that at?
Comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's
career high 52 RBIs.
The average coming in. A dozen home runs to go along with 52 RBIs. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Carpenter has it.
Let's
and
go.
Whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm really going to have to keep a close eye on Brandon Nemo. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why.
Base percentage is off the roof.
In that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
To the plate now, Dominic Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll check in here at 270.
And he got a career high 18 home runs
and 54 runs batted in.
Really? Everybody just getting career highs up in here?
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Weekly hit towards first. Reined in.
Let's get it.
Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Mets go down 1-2-3. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The OPS 923.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
92 mile per hour, really.
On the slider. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated.
Don't help him out here.
Train at time. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 268 the average for him coming in. 13 home runs and the RBI count at 35.
35.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And I
ain't chasing it.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
It was non-competitive.
Hit in the ball game.
All right, work it back to 2-2.
Time now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
No,
Got him
no.
swinging.
Ah.
Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's supposed to be a check swing.
Captain obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already
Yeah,
3
heard.
Ks for him in the first 5 hitters.
They're
It'd
supposed to be a
awesome
check
see
swing.
him keep up this pace.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's a .333 hitter. Here's the first pitch.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Nope.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Through an inning and a half, home half of the second.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Everybody got career highs or something?
First offering on its way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center.
I got it.
Right fielder giving chase.
That was a
He gets
deep
there
fly
to
ball.
make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And I'm locking in today
And we
on
can end the
outfielder
season leading the
Harrison
fielding
Vader,
percentage.
one of the elite defenders in the game, burst on the scene in 2018, and he can go get them with the best of them. Elite defender, people. Lock in on him. Top of the order hitter as well.
So next to hit is Michael Conforto. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Mets
This
team
season really
overpowered,
shouldn't
man.
come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy
Yeah.
produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Yeah, get him with that
Swing and a
change.
miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
0-2
The strikeout,
count. You can
boy.
do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
What did I
Swing
say?
and a miss on the
Take a seat.
fastball that time, out number 2.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good,
Batting
but
sixth,
not as impressive
the
as
third
it used to
baseman,
be. Professional
JD.
hitters can catch up with that, so it's all
Davis.
about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat.
What?
And he lays
What?
off there 1-0.
Excuse me,
He comes in with 16 home runs.
I think
on the
you missed that
season
call
so
right there.
far.
You missed an important call right there, man. That's
In
strike
there,
2.
It's even at 1.
Oops.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Dang,
Not an
okay,
easy
okay,
pitch to
okay.
lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Can't walk with 2 outs here.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least
Yeah, I
you're
got
making
him.
the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
The 3-2 pitch.
Good pop
Him
up.
up.
Jammed him inside.
Goldschmidt moving to his left.
Foul out. Let's go.
And that's the 3rd out. So
It is the
nothing
3rd out.
happening this time around. We played 2 full.
You guys are some of the best
Leading off
around
for
at
St.
keeping
Louis,
the opposition
the
off
right
balance.
fielder,
Matt?
number 3.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Carlson.
Here's the first pitch. Dylan Carlson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got
Give me that
great
base
body
hit.
language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Through a meter.
This guy's been
Ain't supposed to miss that. Miss that.
Fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had
Meatball.
to feel good.
Number 0.
In now, Austin Dean. As he'll pop this one foul off to the
If I
left
sat
side of
on
the
that.
plate. And he's a
If
guy
I
looking to
sat on
break out
that.
in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Yeah, just help him out.
And this is swung on and
Wow.
missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the
101.
At this point in the season, it's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy
Wow.
on 3 pitches and send him packing.
It was good timing and you missed it.
So now to the plate, Carlos Martinez. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul.
At least get the bunt down, man. 275 average.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Good bunt.
And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering,
bunt.
and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting. The shortstop.
A sacrifice 3-1.
Edmund.
That brings in Tommy Edman. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
33 doubles.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Face it.
A dive
You
and
better
he knocks
beat
it
that.
down. And
All right.
no chance at all to make a
2
play
on.
here, so despite the effort, the inning
first and
will
third.
continue.
Now batting.
Let's get it.
The center fielder. Harrison Vader.
Come on, Vader. Batting second in the
And
lineup.
that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Vader. Fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Show us what you got, man.
Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off.
Last 10 games, 385? Really? Okay, Vader, I see you.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over.
Learn how to check swing.
Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We're back
Whatever.
with more on this Monday night. After this, Cards strand a couple. Home half of the third, Dart the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
About to reach 1,000 career hits.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted in the air to center field.
I got whoa.
Vader is there, and he
Jammed
has
it
it
a
for
little
the
bit.
first out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Patrick Mazeika.
Now at the plate, Patrick Mazeika.
I think we need to win this game to clinch.
First
don't know.
pitch on its way. To short. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
Good effort by Arenado, but you got your back up on Eben.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
Stepping in next, Jacob DeGrom. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way.
All right.
That's
go.
taken.
Let's go.
Now it's 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Good
That's a
job to
strikeout,
squirrel
man.
that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2.
What did
Got
I
him
say?
swinging, and that will
Take a
end
seat.
the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Nolan Arenado 0-for-1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible
boy.
foul.
1-0 the count. And the pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around.
I didn't.
No argument, and it's 1-1.
Ooh, that was the
And it's fouled
pitch.
away.
That was
This guy's
it.
been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right
It's
here.
a tad bit late.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And
All right,
the
full
slider's
count.
in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it,
Okay,
it's
foul ball.
nearly
Is it?
impossible to hit.
And he'll take
What?
it to
What?
the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
That was on the other side of the line. How's that not foul?
Goldschmidt.
One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And now a pitch on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case,
my God, that
your
was
chances
close.
of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
I wasn't intending to swing. Gotta ring you up right there.
Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Scored that one up just a little late.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Give me that.
Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands
What are you
back
talking
and
about?
scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Fool where? Fool on nothing, man. What you talking about?
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Oh, one.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ooh,
Line
no.
drive to center field.
Ooh,
Nemo is there, 2 gone.
Had a little on it.
The catcher,
I might have went somewhere.
Yadier Molina.
A little bit more
2 down with a runner at first. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a
is that
little
dropping?
to center. Mcneill ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a play on the run
Nope.
to end the inning. Cards leave.
Guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters
crap.
are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as
I
you
think
see,
Molina
he's right
called
up
for a
there among the
changeup.
league leaders in that department. So here's Brendan Nemo. Fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1.
Yeah,
Setting
swing
him
at
up
that.
inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
Let's go.
And a changeup
Take a seat.
swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0.
Double
Double
play.
play ball to second. 4. 1 there.
No, yes.
On to Goldschmidt,
Yes.
and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Like clockwork. A 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this.
Should have just tagged him right there.
Which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results.
Heidi, just
Until
be
they start
quiet,
being
Heidi,
more
man.
selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First to the AB on its way. Dylan Carlson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control.
Right.
0-2.
Whoa,
Let's just
he
help
was
him out.
swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Very weakly on the ground.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get a hold of one. Just watch.
Now
Go.
another 0-2.
Not with that. All them pitches inside, down and in. And I sat on that. What?
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Alright, work it full. Work it full. Let's go.
Works it back to a full
How you
count
start
now.
this inning off?
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Underneath it.
Smith arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Now batting, number 0.
So stepping in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0.
Last time I said it was good timing.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
If I sat on it, it was right on it.
One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Nemo.
Oh, okay. Thought he had something.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The pitcher, number 18, Carlos Martinez.
Into the box, Carlos Martinez. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity,
Oh.
exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Man, he throws a slider
Well,
at
you've got it
94.
working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Checks his
Yeah.
swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Mazika
Where's
is
the
after
catcher
him.
going?
No chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking
Now
out.
batting.
He
And
must have
not
lost
what
the ball.
wanted
He
to
thought it
do
went
there,
past
as
him.
Now they'll need 4
Edman.
outs to get out of this inning.
Must
So
have
it's a
lost
runner
it.
at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Has a look, now the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Got an extra life of outs.
And this one's in the dirt.
Oh,
And the
okay, a
runner
check
will
swing.
stay put,
Ooh.
but the count moves to 2-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
That's ball
Might
3.
have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying
'Cause
to
it
pull
was.
that thing.
If he's going to dial up 2-0 changeups and have a good feel for it, this offense is going to have trouble breaking through against this guy.
The 2-1 home.
All right, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
I know he is. And I might miss.
The 3-1. And he fouls this one off.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Weak grounder down the first
foul,
base
foul.
line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Martinez is off of first with 2 away. And
Staying
it's
alive.
fouled away. Another full count pitch home.
No.
So wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Oh, please.
One left for
Please,
the Cardinals.
no.
Halfway home, still no score.
See why he said they haven't
Way to
shown
go.
much fight today. He's hoping to see
The first
someone
baseman.
step up and find a way to get something going there. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi.
Yeah, give me
Thanks. Pete Alonso is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Let's go.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Yeah, swing at that.
Inside with that one, a pretty easy
Why not?
take there.
I get you with the slider.
Ground
What?
ball sent back up the middle. Carpenter is there. Throw on to first in time.
I can't
one
believe
away.
you pulled an outside pitch way out there.
The right fielder,
So still
number
nothing
30.
against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the
Conforto.
league leaderboard
Right behind
for
the Dodgers,
team
third.
ERA. And we see there that they're currently ranked 3rd best in that category in the NL.
Mets not even up in the.
Next to hit is Michael Conforto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to
Correct.
find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
All right, got him 0-2. You got this.
high fly
Right
ball
to
out
him.
to straightaway center.
Or back up a little bit.
Vader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third.
Let's get
Throw
it.
cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. That to get underway, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Vader. First pitch of the AB on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
That was the wrong pitch to do it
Hey,
to.
I know we're not scoring, but in today's day and age, trying to bump for a hit, he's going to find himself on the bench tomorrow.
A ball and a
Shut
strike
up.
now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Try to
Look at
bunt
that
for
bunt.
a base hit
Look at
here
that.
as he gets this one down. And the
He ain't
throw
getting
will
him
be
out.
too
He shoulda
late,
just
so
hold
it's
it.
a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting, third baseman,
Perfect timing.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the
That
board
was
right
early.
now. Leadoff man
It
has
felt
done
like it.
his job.
Don't
Now
get
the
picked
middle of
off.
the order gets their shot at the plate.
And he'll dive back in safely.
Just got on.
Now a fastball
Alrighty,
off the plate
alrighty.
away. A ball and a strike.
22
That's
double
a great
plays.
call right there. Fastball
Come on,
away
Arenado,
with a
man.
guy who's got some jets on first base.
Gotta start lifting
Almost
the
like
ball,
a
man.
hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Ooh.
In front of the changeup,
No,
and
no,
he
no,
can't
no,
keep
no,
it
no.
fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Listen here.
The 1-2.
Nah.
Vader gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled away.
Thank you for making contact. That's definitely ball 3.
The 2-2 pitch.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 2-2.
That was the
Fouled
pitch.
off.
Why?
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's
9
just a
Ks
quality
against us.
pitch right there. The location was
What is this?
excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a
Vader.
look over to first, and they got him.
No,
Decisions like that have to be made.
You're getting
knowing
benched.
Who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem. So that wasn't very smart baseball.
get benched.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward
Is that
right
gone?
center.
Ah, just
First,
missed.
He's digging for second.
Way to go,
But that'll
Vader.
be off the wall in right center.
You would have been
And he
at
will
home.
Pull into second with a 2-out double.
The batter number 13.
This thing
Thanks a
stays
lot,
in the
Vader.
park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
At the plate, Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
All right, Carpy. Let's get one on the board.
That evens it up 1-1.
Gotta sit on
I
that.
know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Here's the 1-1.
What?
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone
Yeah,
with a high
yell at him.
90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
The 1-2 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Should have sat longer.
Scooped up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the
Dang
inning
it.
is over. Up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Oh, crap.
The 1-0.
Three straight balls. All right,
Got
come
through
on
the
now.
5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
All right, all that back to full count. Let's go.
As the count goes full now, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Softly hit toward the hole.
What are you doing?
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
And now Patrick Mazeika grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the
don't
way
worry,
this
get it.
defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making
Or
the
pop
pitcher
up.
bring you
That'll
something
work.
a little more hittable.
Here's the center fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
That will work.
Up next to the bat, the pitcher.
So now the pitcher.
They still
Jacob
keeping him in?
deGrom. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. First pitch on its way.
Oh, he's not
Started
button?
here with a changeup, but it's
You think
taken
you a
for
hitter?
ball 1.
Hey, he threw
You
that
think
pitch
you
with
a hitter?
purpose to get a double
I'm gonna
play.
show you.
Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-0 home.
I'm gonna show you.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right
Ain't
there.
no hitter
but
up in
get
here
back
today.
to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
The 1-1 home.
Should be bunting.
Hey,
Made
you
a
know
biggest
in the back
mistake.
Of your mind as a batter right here, he's got
Give
that
up and out.
nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, this offense is
I wish he
struggling
would get a
because they
base hit
haven't
out of
been
that.
able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Now another 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
This fool.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that
Number
was.
6.
Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Horse.
Stepping in now, Jeff McNeil. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in.
Your double play, I mean, your base hit don't do nothing anyway.
They get the double play to get him out of the inning. Mets strand one. We are still scoreless. Inning already? Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Seventh inning?
With that, Matt. That's
You need to get a run or something.
Starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. The 1-0.
I always feel like that slider is just hanging down the middle. Like,
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's
missed that
wearing
pitch
down
right there.
now.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate now, Dylan Carlson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
This pitcher just gotta be that difficult, huh?
And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Just not capitalizing on that fastball. He just keep throwing down the middle.
The 2-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Yes, he can.
He has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Alonso over to his left. 2 gone.
Bruh.
The batter, number 0.
And now here is Austin Dean. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
Missed
This
that.
guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Base hit.
In the air toward the line.
No, it ain't.
Right.
You kidding me?
Gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nemo.
Brandon Nemo.
First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Dude, what are you?
Running hard, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
And boy, this was just about as good a catch as you're ever going to see, but he just couldn't get there as the ball skips beyond him for 2 bases.
Kidding me? Number 0, Dean, whatever the heck you are. Off the end of the bat.
Now to bat, Dominic Smith, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And a strike to even
Now
the
we gotta
count.
fight out of this.
1-1.
Where you think you going? Yeah, give me that.
To Dominic Smith. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one.
Should have bounced that at the plate.
Here he comes again, 1-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
He pulled an outside pitch.
Ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game
got a base
is
hit
on
out of
the
it.
line. Can you quiet your emotions down,
Ow.
take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Smith on at first, nobody out. And looked like
you better
ball
give me
two
that.
below the knees, but it's ruled
Better.
a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
And it's no outs.
And he
Aw,
just
come
misses
on.
inside with
Come
the fastball
on.
there. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another
Better
one.
not. You better not. Do you hear me? Strikeout already.
Weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time.
Look. All right.
4 foul balls.
Changeup
in this
ain't working.
AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 2-2 one more time. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Only
One
inning
run,
he
5
having
hits, and
problem
no
with.
errors on the Mets line score so far.
Blue bowl doubles. The blue bowl
Fastball
base
over the
hit.
outside, but in there for a strike.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
From the stretch.
There's your good pitch.
Change up in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired, 2 down now.
All right, one more out. If you could just keep it at second.
That was a nice job.
Only giving up 1 run.
To complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Standing in now, J.D. Davis.
Yep.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1.
Yep.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
He's got it. And
Y'all better not be getting singles off of that.
But the
Come on.
damage has been done as the side is retired. Mets forced it.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Justin Turner will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Just need to get him on base. He got some speed.
First pitch of the AB now. The 1-0 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Late.
Waiting on it is Nemo. One down. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He hit that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
To the plate now, Tommy Edman, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
All right.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. And he lays off
that's what we need.
So now
That's
the
what we
potential
need.
tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Vader. Has a look, now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Edman stands at first with 1 out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Work the 2-2. That's what we need. What that supposed to mean?
Has a look, now the pitch.
Oh,
Not a bad
count.
time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Fouled away.
That was it. Just missed it.
Another full count pitch home. Popped up. Lindor has a play. And
Don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And now
Okay,
in the
Nolan.
box, Nolan Arenado.
It's up to you.
Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's 1 for 2. He's set and the pitch. Low for ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move.
Should have missed it.
As the tying run is left on base. Cards leave one.
6. Ryan Helsley.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Leading
He'll
up
have a new
for the
pitcher
Mets.
waiting for him as we
The
begin their
shortstop,
half of the 8th.
Francisco Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him.
A quick 1-2-3 inning here. That's what we need. Yeah,
Decision
boy.
to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
0-2, here it comes. Goes the
Jammed
other
him.
way, and this is in the air out to left. Edman onto the grass. He gets
try to
there
do that
make the play
cheese.
for the first out of the inning.
Now
That
back
cheese
Cardinals
hit.
are into their
The catcher.
bullpen now, as there are the
That
final
jam,
numbers
cheese
for
hit,
their
base
starter.
hit.
He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
So now to the plate,
Oh,
Patrick
come on.
Mazeika. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Helsley stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Just barely missing.
The 3-1. Finds
Yeah,
the
give me that.
zone to fill the count, 3-2.
We ain't walking today.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Oh,
Another
crap.
full count pitch home.
Yeah,
Bounce it to the
jammed
left
it. See?
side. Throw in time
They try to do
first
that
for round number
cheese
2.
jam hit, base hit.
The pitcher, number 39, Edwin.
The base is
Number
empty.
13, Luis Guillorme.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Give me
And
that.
a fastball's in there for strike 1. 289 is the average coming in. No home runs as of yet, and 17 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Got him swinging, got him swinging.
2 out, nobody on. Popped him up.
Jam.
Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch.
That
to
wasn't
retire
on
the
a
side.
player collision right there.
Down in order go the Mets.
Now
To
pitching
close the
for
door.
Mets, number 67, Seth Lugo.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Conforto is there. 1 quick out to
Hung a
start inning
changer.
number 9.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Next, it'll be Matt Carpenter. He bounced out last time up. Now the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Nope.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
Put that in the memory
good
bank.
pitch.
First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now.
Okay.
Swing and a miss on the
Well,
changeup.
there goes the comeback.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a
I don't think we're gonna win it.
place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Yadier Molina swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Past
Just gotta get you
matchups
on base,
against
Molina,
St. Louis.
somehow.
He's 1 for 5. Two balls and a strike to Molina.
Counts in the favor. You got this.
Skied into straightaway right.
No way.
He's got it, and the Mets make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Wow, that's a rarity.
They won
1-0
6 in a
game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up
No,
tonight.
1 run, 2.
1-0 the final. The New York Mets win
Only
their
5 hits
40th
between
game
both
in front of the
teams.
home crowd this
18
year.
and 2. You went, God
Jacob
dang.
DeGrom earns a league-high 18th win as he racked up 10
Career high?
strikeouts in the effort.
Everybody's getting career high.
Martinez is settled with the
Well, we lost 1-0 game. It was a really, really close game. But hopefully, can we take the series? Because we got to win so we can clinch here, man. What's this? And we lost this game. And we got swept. 7-2.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. In the National League,
We got swept.
Mets finished off a 3-game sweep as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds, 7-2. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team.
8 straight?
Today, the Mets sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division. They trail first by 4 games. And the Cardinals are in 1st place in the NL Central. They have a 4.5-game cushion.
4.5 game? That's cool.
Combined 1-hitter as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 1-0. Heading into the day, the Tigers sit in last place in the
4.5 against the Cubs. Okay, we got to start winning.
First, while the Brewers sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division, 8 games out of first. The Cubs grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got.
I mean, we can still win the division.
Park 10-2. As of right now, the Phillies
8 games. And the Mets are fighting for the wild card too.
out of first, while the Cubs sit in 2nd place in the National League Central. 4
Man.
games back. The Cincinnati Reds allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 2-0.
But anyways,
The Pirates sit in last place in the National League Central Division. They're over
I'm Frio's reliable source. Like, comment, subscribe. If not, it's cool. It's cool. You don't have to. Not be a sad panda, but anyway, see you in the next video. Peace.